Singapore gets it. After careful analysis, Singapore realizes that we can never achieve zero COVID, and this is what I have been saying. Let me read to you exactly what Singapore's game plan is. And I would like to ask those that keep on harping on increases in COVID-19 and because you have not been doing the social protocol, and we've heard that before. But what's the end game, and what's your game plan? What's your plan? Are you just to keep on repeating that you wear your face mask and wear your face shields and keep on blaming people because they forget that they are not robots and they are humans after all, and interact with other people? Is that what we will keep on hearing? It's been over a year. We've heard that. We've heard that before. And each time the cases decrease, you pump your chest and claim credit. You, who are so authoritarian over people's lives, and each time cases increase, you blame the people. Look, you've been at the helm. You've been up there. You've been dictating policies. My question is it the time to ask yourselves, why haven't you been able to manage this? And why haven't you been able to come up with a clear roadmap to getting on with our lives and picking up the pieces of a devastated economy? Let me read to you this article. Singapore's surprising new plan to live with COVID revealed. Singapore has announced it will soon fundamentally change how it manages the pandemic. A country that has been one of the world's most successful at combating COVID-19 has announced it will soon fundamentally change how it manages the pandemic. The city of Singapore has stated COVID will be treated like other endemic diseases such as flu. Finally, a city-state that gets it. Well, I'd like to think we got it too, because we've been managing COVID so far. But of course, some personalities would just hope to pounce at whatever opportunity they could to put Cebu in a bad light. Let me just say that we did help them. We gave them ammunition. What with such inflammatory headlines? By what I call would be irresponsible journalism, claiming that a third wave is in Region 7, but of course, focus would be in Cebu. Let me continue. As I said, the city-state of Singapore will now treat COVID like other endemic diseases such as flu. There will be no goals of zero transmission. Quarantine will be dumped for travelers, and close contact of cases will not have to isolate. You know what's happening now? We keep on testing. Someone tests positive, even if it's asymptomatic, immediately the entire family is isolated. A member of media keeps on texting me. They are all isolated. They have nothing, no symptoms, nada, but they cannot work. And while they cannot work, there's no food. So now they're accepting laundry so that they can buy a kilo of rice. You know, it is so fine to talk about policy of isolate every first contact. You forget that most of them are what you call isang kahig, isang tuka. What you earn for that day is what you will buy rice with. what you will feed your family with. And you isolate this person for 14 days. That's 14 days of his income capacity, income making capacity. He cannot make any money to buy for his family's basic necessities. So Singapore gets it. Quarantine will be dumped for travelers, and close contact of cases will not have to isolate. It also plans to no longer announce daily case numbers. We are so fixated on announcing, sometimes with much glee, with much excitement each time, double-digit increase. It seems as though it's all that we are waiting for, so that we can make news and headlines. But Singapore says, announce daily case numbers. Why? Plain and simple. It does not achieve anything. It creates a misimpression because most of these are anyway asymptomatic or mild. So, why the need to broadcast each and every day the number of positive cases that have been tested? You know what they will do? They will just monitor those that are in the hospital, that actually need hospital care. Then they will be monitoring their hospital system. Senior Singaporean ministers have said it is the new normal of living with COVID. The bad news is that COVID-19 may never go away. This is what I've been saying all along. You want zero COVID? Maybe it's time for you to go to paradise. There are no diseases there. But for as long as you are in this challenging world of ours, there will always be diseases. You cannot hope to achieve zero COVID in the same way that we have not achieved zero tuberculosis, nor zero dengue, zero measles, even though we have vaccination every month, every year. Zero polio, it's made a comeback. And yet you want to achieve zero COVID? And you wait for that day? And in the meantime, we devastate an economy, and we put so many people out of work. So, Singapore's Trade Minister Gan Kim Yong, Finance Minister Lawrence Wong, and Health Minister Ong Ye Kung said in an editorial, as I said, the bad news is that COVID-19 may never go away. The good news is that it is possible to live normally with it in our midst, which is what we have been trying to do, and we are successfully achieving here in the province of Cebu. We reopened tourism last year when Cebu gained its MGCQ status in July. So it's been over a year now. We are still on MGCQ. Our resorts are full, especially on weekends. But what is the average of positive, active cases? According to the DOH claim of 871, that's 27 per 100,000, because we're 3.2 million. I'm sorry for those that are hoping and praying for a surge or a third wave. That is not going to happen. You know why? Because we have been employing the two-pronged approach. Something that perhaps some people up there should start thinking about. Instead of focusing on masks, face shields, social distancing, stay at home, and all of these authoritarian measures, draconian measures. You know what our strategy is? Boost the immune system. Take healthy foods. Take vitamins. Have enough sleep and rest. Live a healthy lifestyle. Go to the sea. Breathe in without your mask the sea air. Go to the mountains. Breathe in without your mask the pure mountain air. It helps your lungs. And it helps boost your immune system. Take in the heat of the sun. That's vitamin D. Sleep at least 8 hours. And please do not sleep with your mask on. You will have nightmares.